a concrete wall, a brick facade, a simple, unyielding surface of the urban landscape. What if that blank canvas could be transformed into a thriving ecosystem, an explosion of life reaching for the sky? What if the future of gardening was not horizontal, but strictly vertical? This is not science fiction. This is the story of a revolution in botany and architecture, a journey that has transformed how we think about green space in the modern world. We are going to explore the fascinating history of the vertical garden, tracing its roots from ancient wonders to high-tech, living skyscrapers. Get ready to look up. Hello, and welcome to Objectified, where we examine the history and impact of the objects that shape our world. Today, we are turning our attention to one of the most exciting developments in modern design, the vertical garden. This object, or rather the system of objects in life, is more than just a beautiful facade. It is a powerful tool for sustainability, a balm for the soul of the city, and a testament to human ingenuity. We will uncover where this idea truly began, how it was refined through centuries of architectural and horticultural development, and why it is now more important than ever. The true origin of the vertical garden is a deep historical debate, but one structure immediately comes to mind: the Hanging Gardens of Babylon. While archaeological evidence for these specific gardens remains elusive, the accounts written by Greek historians describe a breathtaking series of tiered, ascending gardens, a magnificent green mountain built in the desert. This was not merely a potted plant on a balcony. It was a complex system of irrigation and terracing, designed to grow large plants and trees high above the ground. It required ingenious engineering to lift and retain the water necessary to sustain such a large vertical ecosystem. Though perhaps a myth, the legend of Babylon planted the seed, the powerful idea that nature could defy gravity and climb human structures. This concept lay dormant for millennia, resurfacing in less dramatic forms like the classic European wall-trained fruit trees known as espalier. But the real breakthrough was still far in the future. The contemporary vertical garden, the one we recognize today, owes its existence largely to the French botanist and designer Patrick Blanc. In the 1980s, Blanc began experimenting with the idea of a mer-vegetal or vegetal wall. He reasoned that since many plants naturally grow on vertical surfaces in rainforests and cliff faces, they do not actually require soil. They need only a structural support and a steady supply of water and nutrients. His system, which is now iconic, uses a metal frame, a PVC layer, and a non-woven felt material. The plants are rooted directly into this felt, and a closed-loop system of water-containing dissolved minerals is circulated throughout the wall. This innovation was a game-changer. It made vertical gardens lighter, more customizable, and far more sustainable than traditional planters. Since Blanc's pioneering work, the technology has exploded. We now see modular systems that use small pots or trays, hydroponic walls that grow food, and sophisticated systems that recycle gray water from the building itself. The evolution has moved from a purely aesthetic architectural feature to a fully integrated, functional part of a building's ecological system. The cultural significance of these green walls extends far beyond their visual appeal. They represent a fundamental shift in our relationship with nature in dense urban environments. A vertical garden, or a green facade, is a public declaration that a building is not an isolated box of steel and concrete, but rather a breathing entity connected to the surrounding environment. In places like Singapore, which has made greening a core tenet of its national planning, these structures are symbols of a bio-integrated future. They provide a vital habitat for insects and birds, reduce the urban heat island effect by cooling the surrounding air, and filter pollutants from the atmosphere. They are monuments to environmental responsibility, proving that nature and architecture can coexist and enhance one another. Here is a detail you may find surprising. A single square meter of a vertical garden can absorb the equivalent of about 3 pounds of carbon dioxide per year, while also releasing a significant amount of oxygen. Furthermore, studies have shown that having views of and exposure to vertical gardens can reduce stress and improve cognitive performance in office workers. Perhaps the most intriguing detail, however, is the impact on sound. The dense foliage and felt backing act as a natural acoustic buffer, effectively dampening city noise. This means the living wall is not just a treat for the eyes, but a quiet oasis for the ears as well. The vertical garden is a powerful solution to some of the most pressing challenges of our time: rapid urbanization, climate change, and the desperate need to reclaim biodiversity. From the ancient legendary terraces of Babylon to the high-tech felt-based systems wrapping modern skyscrapers, this object has been on an incredible journey. It proves that innovation can indeed take root anywhere, even on the side of a building. It reminds us that we do not have to choose between the built environment and the natural world. We can choose both. If you found the journey of the vertical garden as fascinating as we do, please consider subscribing to Objectified. We publish deep dives on overlooked objects every week, and we do not want you to miss the next one. Also, let us know in the comments below, if you could put a vertical garden anywhere, where would you choose? Thank you for watching Objectified. We will see you in the next one.